It's Wednesday, May 16th, and your stories today are EEA specifications and a global blockchain ecosystem, consensus 2018 protest, and a $140,000 CryptoKitty. Hello world, you're watching The Comment on ETHNews. For your first story today, Enterprise Ethereum Alliance specification clears the path to a global blockchain ecosystem. Until today, organizations were required to build proprietary variations of a private permissioned Enterprise Ethereum implementation. With today's Enterprise Ethereum Alliance release of the Enterprise Ethereum Client Specification 1.0, organizations and the global development community now have a single, open-source, cross-platform, standard-based framework to speed up business transactions, build greater trust in contracts, and create more efficient business models. The EEA specification incorporates components developed by the Ethereum Foundation and is available as a free public document to download. In other news, Consensus 2018 is being held this week in New York. The event promises to feature over 250 speakers and host over 4,000 attendees. But while most attendees were interested in how companies should share their blockchains with other players in their fields, outside what appeared to be a protest took place. Protesters bearing banners and signs while marching the streets, pretending to be upset bankers. It was a satirical march on blockchain innovation. The phony banker protesters carried signs that read, "We thought this was a bubble," and 19% to send money to Mexico seems fair. Oh, and one that said, "Leave Wells Fargo alone, we've paid all our fines." The large banner in front of the crowd read, bankersagainstbitcoin.org. So I did some journalistic research. I visited bankersagainstbitcoin.org. And the website opens up with, "As you can probably tell, this protest is meant to be a joke." It goes on to explain how the protest represents what will happen to those industries and companies that fail to understand times have changed, saying, quote, "Legacy industries that have gone unchallenged for decades will soon begin to see their monopoly slip away. The consumer abuse that's been possible due to a lack of competition is over. The biggest competitor big banks have faced has arrived, and it's not a company or an organization, it's a decentralized technology." Unquote. Sounds like the intro to a superhero movie. It's DLT Man, and those bankers don't stand a chance. And finally, CryptoKitty mania continues. This past weekend, the Ethereum Summit 2018, a live auction was held for Celestial Cyber Dimension, which presented a one-of-a-kind CryptoKitty that featured a physical statuette that spans the divide between analog and digital art. The CryptoKitty was inspired by cyberspace, blockchain, and the CryptoKitty universe. The digital cat's private key was also implanted in a physical statuette, which is a fully functioning hardware wallet. The live auction that took place on Saturday night was put on by Codex, a blockchain title registry, and Rare Art Labs, a platform for artists to sell rare copies of their digital art. The auction itself featured art tied to the Ethereum blockchain with works by various artists in the industry, even one that made art out of his own blood. Ugh. But a CryptoKitty titled The Belle of the Ball, designed by CryptoKitty's art director, lived up to her name, ultimately selling for over 203 Ether, or $140,000. So, this got me thinking. I still have student loan debt, so I went ahead and created this here paper puppy. The bids will start at $200,000. That's our comment for the day, but what do you think? Does EEA specification clear a path for a healthy global blockchain ecosystem? Was the parody protest successful? I mean, we are talking about it, aren't we? And will my paper puppies catch on so I can cash out? Let me know, tweet at me, have a wonderful day, and as always, don't forget to bid on paper puppies. Beam, leave a comment too. Yeah, don't forget to leave a comment. Okay. Join me back here on The Comment as I catch you up on the latest in Ethereum and blockchain. If you like this episode, let me know by clicking the thumbs up. If you didn't like this episode, let me know by clicking the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you get all the newest episodes of The Comment as they air by clicking that alert button. That's that bell-looking thing next to the word subscribe. If you missed our latest episodes, you can catch up on ETHNews.com or on YouTube, or just subscribe so you don't miss them anymore, silly. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at ETHNewsy. That's at ETHNewsSy. And we'll see you next time.